Hi everyone, this is Gayle. Welcome to Friday Frolics. It's been a busy week for me, not so much polymer clay wise, although I got to finish my polymer clay um, project that I've been doing. I did a video last week on doing a faux wood grain, and this past week I've been working on using that veneer. I made 3 different shades of wood. I made a blonde wood, the medium that I made in the tutorial last week, and then I also made a dark version. And I used the 3 together to make a veneer to cover a box. So it's kind of neat. So I can't wait for you to see that. I'm going to finish it up either this afternoon or maybe no, I can't do it tomorrow. I'm going to be gone all day tomorrow. Maybe Sunday afternoon I can finish it up and it will get published on Monday morning, since that is when I'm publishing my polymer clay videos now. So just a little catch up, and I don't mean ketchup that you put on hot dogs and hamburgers. uh, excuse me. You can probably see my nose. See the little red spot where they took that place off last week. And as it turns out, that is a basal cell carcinoma, which, I know a lot of people have these and it's not really a big deal. My doctor, because it is on my nose or on my face, he suggests that he wanted me to have that Mohs surgery. I don't know if you know what that is or not. It's where they shave off just a very, very thin layer of skin, like 1 cell thick. And they slice it into tiny pieces and analyze it to see if there's any cancer cells. And if there is, then they take another little skinny layer. And they keep doing that. They can even localize, if there's no cancer cells in all but like one little area, they can find, they know what that area is, and they can just take some cells from there until they're all gone. And it's really an interesting thing, and it leaves very minimal scarring, which is why he wanted me to have that done, because this was on my face. So they made the appointment for me and called to tell me that it was September the 5th. But September the 5th is the week before I go on vacation and go to the beach. So when I told them that, they said, no, you can't do that. So now it's not until November, because the September 5th appointment was a cancellation. So I've got to wait till November 7th, 8th, something like that. It's in my phone, to have this taken care of. So in the meantime, I'm just going to protect it. I've got a little bit of Neosporin on it now. Today's the first day I haven't had to wear a bandage. All week long, every day I have to wash it and then put a little bit of Vaseline on it, and then put this little band where you saw the bandage last week. It was so bright. It was like they could have put a neon light on it that blinked to draw more attention. But anyway, so yesterday was the last day I had to wear that, but I did put a little dab of Neosporin on it just to protect it. It still looks like it's not totally healed over, so I figured the Neosporin would kind of keep things from getting in it until it does heal. And let's see, what else? My shoulder. This has just not been a good week for me. Went to PT, and I explained to them how I was feeling, and I am so much better in so many ways, but I still get that sharp pain. It's like a catch that hurts right here, and I'm assuming it's the spur. And so when I didn't see the doctor when I went for my appointment Wednesday. I saw the PA, which he's great. I trust him too. And but he said that they don't like to do the spur shaving surgeries unless they do the repair at the same time, because the majority of the time the spur shaving does not fix the problem, that it's actually the tendon where the problem is, and they end up going back in a second time to do the repair, and he would just rather do it at one time. And I don't know. Again, the holidays are coming up, vacations coming up. I just don't want to think about it right now. So we decided I'm going to continue doing my physical therapy exercises here at home and see if it gets any better. And then later, if it gets to bothering me, it has the pain hasn't gone away and it's still bothering me, then I'll worry about having the surgery maybe after the first of the year. So in the meantime, I'm sort of a semi-invalid. There's so many things I can do, but there's certain things I can't do. I can carry groceries in that arm as long as my arm stays down, but I can't lift them up to put them on the table. Lifting the groceries to put on the table just kills my shoulder. So it's little things like that. It's more of an aggravation, and maybe I just need to accept the fact that I'm going to have these shoulder issues, and I can, use my left hand to lift things up. And with my luck, my left shoulder would go bad, then I wouldn't have either arm I could use. So those are the challenges I'm facing. I haven't done anything new on my Etsy shop, so I don't want to give you the link yet because there's nothing in it. It's open, and that's all I can say. It's open, but I have no items in there. So tomorrow I'm going to my first scrapping crop. I've never been to one, and I found a group on Meetup that's going to be having like 9 to 5, I think, tomorrow, or 10 to 5, have a scrap, have a crop. And so I'm going to go. I've never been. This will be a good way for me to meet some other paper crafting people that, that I can maybe get together with once in a while and do something with. I feel like I'm on an island, because there's no other Fun Stampers Journey coaches around me. The closest one is almost to Fredericksburg, which is the next city, and it's probably an hour and 20 minutes away. And that's the closest one, and she's brand new, which would be fine because I'm new also, but at least we could work together. But it's just so far, and there's really, because it's in between the two cities, there's really not any place convenient to either one of us that would be a good place to meet. There's no Starbucks or anything like that. It's just country. So I'm going to go tomorrow. I'm excited about that. So I'll get to meet some people and actually get some time to work on a project. I don't usually get that much time. So I'm going to take some things to work on, and that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to get to know people and work on my projects, and then we'll see where it goes. So I'm excited about that because it's something new for me. On the 11th of September, I leave to go to the beach with my sister. So that week would be what, the 15th, 14th, 15th, whatever that Friday is. It will be the day we're going to be coming back from the beach. So I won't have a Friday Frolics on that Friday. But I will try to do a tutorial ahead of time so that the Monday that I'm traveling, I can have one that will post, and then hopefully another one so I don't have to rush to get one done over the weekend, so I'll have another one for the next Monday. I may just skip one of the Mondays, but we'll see how my time goes. And my haircut, thank goodness. Oh, my hair, I was just scalped the last time. My bangs, and this is like 3 weeks, but look how short my bangs are, and this is after 3 weeks growth, and my hair grows pretty big, pretty fast. So I had to put my hair appointment off a week because it was the week that I go to the beach. So maybe having that extra week, and then I can just tell her not to cut my bangs so short, because I have to have something on my forehead. I'm not one to just let my forehead, I don't like my forehead. A lot of people feel that way, but I just don't. Never have. I've never thought I looked good with my hair pulled straight back. I've always had hair on my forehead. So this has been hard for me, but I'll get there. And let's see, what else has gone on this week? Had my Fun Stampers Journey Bloomcast last night, and oh my gosh, there are so many good things coming in September. I'm about to bust open, but we're really not supposed to announce it until next week. They don't like us to get things out there too early because we're still in the middle of a month and we need to finish up this month before we start thinking about the promos for the next month. But this is going to be an awesome. We have a sales promo and we have a recruiting promo. So anybody that signs up as a coach in September is going to get something special in addition to their kit. So that's going to, I'll tell you all about it next week. I just can't do it this week. It's just too early. But let me see. I'm going to have lunch with my sister today. We usually get together on Saturdays. But since I'm going to the crop tomorrow, we decided we'd go out for lunch today. So my daughter won't be able to join us because she's working. But hey, the sisters can have their time. So we're trying to think of someplace different to go. That we, after a while, you just get tired of going to the same old places. So we're trying to think of someplace different, and it's awful. If I'm riding down the road, I can see a place and say, oh, next time we go out to eat, I will have to try this place. But when the time comes for me to think of these new places, I don't remember any of them. Maybe I ought to start taking a picture. But, and don't tell me to write it down, because if I write it down, I'll never see it again. I'm not good at taking, I'm good at taking notes. I'm just not good at finding them later. So anyway, I think that's about all that I have for you. Don't forget my Fun Stampers Journey Facebook page. I will link that at the end of this video. There's going to be an icon with my picture on it. And that's going to be the link to my Fun Stampers Journey YouTube channel. I'd love for you to look at it, even if you're not into card making. Some of it's just going to be like color theory. It's not there yet, but I've got a few things in mind just on colors, and that would benefit anybody. But if you go over to the page and like it, even if you turn off the likes after a while, I need to get enough likes to get myself up to the next level on YouTube, and I'm about halfway there. But YouTube limits you on so many things that you can do, and you have to get to certain levels. You have to have so many likes. You have to have some more thumbs up. Have to have so many thumbs up. You have to have so many views, which means people have to look at your videos a certain number of times before you can go up to the next level and open up all of the features that YouTube offers. So that's what I'm working on. That's the only problem with starting the new channel. So if any of you are here looking for my Fun Stampers Journey things, it's on a different channel. And if you want to just do a YouTube search, it's under Gayle Thompson, Fun Stampers Journey Coach number 1036. That's the name of my other page. So if you do a page just for Gayle Thompson, you will probably come up with the 2 pages, but that one is the one that's got my Fun Stampers Journey information on it. So anyway, I thank you for watching. I thank you for being patient with me and listening to all my aches and pains and illnesses and everything. I know you've got your own to deal with. You don't need to really listen to mine. But I don't usually have anybody else to tell. So since you're my family, this is something I would tell my family. So everyone, I hope you have a wonderful Friday. Have a great weekend. Those of you that are in the path of this hurricane, please stay safe. Don't take any unnecessary chances. I've lived through hurricanes and they're nothing to mess with. So please, if they tell you to evacuate, please evacuate. It's for your own safety. So everyone, be safe, have a great weekend, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.